Hello and greetings, my beautiful souls. I hope all is well. This is your weekly read. Now remember, not every message will resonate with everyone. So just take from the platter which resonates with your soul. So getting into the reading, I do feel a lot of confusion going on. This is more of a battlefield in your mind. A lot of thoughts, a lot of thinking, a lot of overthinking, and back and forth with thinking. You have a decision to make, and you've been seeking others' advice, asking them, friends or family, what you should do, which way you should go, how you should do this. You're seeking advice, but nothing is giving you the answer that you really want, because it's deep inside of you. You really have to follow your heart and follow your intuition at this time. I do feel that with this being in your timeline for the next few weeks, a very strong masculine energy, very strong, front and center person. This person being of a very strong, dominating, masculine energy is wanting you to take flight with them. It's like, come with me. I almost feel like this person is moving and they are asking you to move with them. Okay, now again, this may not resonate with everyone and with anyone in this type of a situation. It may not be a move. It just may be somebody that's encouraging you to go with them someplace. And you're not sure. Like, you're really questioning yourself. Like, there's really a check going on within your soul. And this is where the confusion comes in. You've just been searching so much for the answer, and you're disagreeing with everyone's advice. So you're overthinking every detail to the point that you're even losing sleep, because you're acting out every scenario when you lay in bed in the still of the night. Okay, so does that make sense? This masculine energy, I feel, is only going to be around temporarily. Okay, so the decision you make, depending on your attachment to this person, it may end sadly for you because of the attachment that you'll have with them. Okay, but this is a decision, again, that you have to make. And going back to making a move or following this person, or this person wanting to make a life with you, but you don't feel that they're fully committed to the relationship that you have. Again, this is a decision that you have to make, whether you want to follow through with this, if you want to take this journey with this person. It's your decision. I just keep hearing it's your decision. It's your decision. Don't be coast. Don't let anybody coast you into making the wrong decision. Okay. It's almost like you feel the pull, but at the same time, you don't want to go that way, or you don't want to go away. But this is a very strong, dominating energy. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense to some of you out there, because I'm getting two messages where a decision has to be made. And this decision is pretty much moving away with somebody, but you don't feel the commitment. Like, they're not, there's no proposal, there's no real commitment in that relationship. Just because they're leaving, they want you to come. But I do feel this masculine energy is only going to be in your life for a short period of time. So if that's part of your life lesson, then follow. but I do see some heartbreak along the way when things do come to an end. That's really sad. Don't usually get those really sad messages, but that's what's coming through. So another message that's coming through for this week is, again, there's so much going on in the heart center. You have so much going on in your heart center, and it's time for you to come out and just focus. You may have to leave certain things behind, but it's over, it's done. You need to walk away. And when you walk away, it's almost like you've been having dreams, okay, and these dreams have been showing you different messages. So really, like, what you remember the minute you wake up, write down in a notebook of your dream, because your dream is showing you messages. So it's like, you have to walk away, but listen to your dreams, because your dreams are helping you to make the right decision. And this is in the love. This is with the love circle, okay? Like, this is your heart center, but I do feel that this has to do with a love relationship. Things aren't going the way you expected them to go. It's almost like the two of you have become too comfortable in this relationship, and you want something more. You want bigger, you want better, you want to move, and this person is just very comfortable. I know that makes sense to somebody, because that message just kind of came out. Again, the masculine energy I really feel is taking a turn. It's like a huge turn for the masculine energy. In the masculine energy, I feel that there's so much going on right now in the life, in our everyday existence, that more and more people are waking up. And this has to do with that shift of 2012. Now the masculine energy is stepping into the divine feminine. And a lot of times you hear people say, hey, you need to get in touch with your feminine side. Well, I see the masculine energy, and the masculine energy has to do a lot with ego. I need, I want, I have to, I. So I see that masculine energy is now decreasing. Okay, so everyone, masculine and feminine energy, are really being called in to raise your vibration, especially in these days with all that's going on outside. You need to remember who you are. You need to be the light and love. So paying attention to too much what's going on, the media, social media, the reports, or just the violence, the hate, the, censorship, the freedom of speech being taken away, a lot of that stuff that's going on outside is really affecting, it's really causing a lot of division. And if you're listening to this message, you know that you have a life purpose. You have a soul's mission. You signed up for this before you were born, and you're being called now. And my heart is beating like so fast, because I'm speaking to myself as well. You're a beam of light, you're a beam of love. And remember, it's like, I see that we need to be connected to the sun. We need to get out, we need to get in the sun, we need to get into nature, we need to reconnect, we need to balance, we need to be grounded. We need to remember that we are love. You're not going to get to the next life if you have fear, if you have judgment, if you have anger, hate, resentment. You're not going to get to the next life. You're going to keep repeating and repeating, and you'll be on repeat. So remember You signed up for this. So don't let outside influences come in and speak lies into your mind. And don't let your mind manifest those lies into your existence. You are a soul. You are love. You are to be loved. You are to give love. You are to shine a light of love. And you can't do that if there's a hindrance. You can't do that if you have resentment towards another. You can't do that if you have unforgiveness. You can't do that if you're holding on to things. And things in this world that trigger you, those are going to be areas where you're going to need to focus. Why is this triggering me? What inside of me needs to be healed? Peel back that orange peel, pull the onion layer by layer. Pull back that onion. Do your inner healing work if it needs to be. But you are love. You are light. Remember, your soul's mission is to raise the vibration of the world, of humanity. You're not of this world, but you're living in it. You have a purpose. We need to love one another, and we need to help one another heal. Raise the vibration. Balance. Again, I just keep hearing the sun, the sun. And this is the sun, S-U-N. Get out in the sun. Let the sun shine. Let the sun shine on you. And all I can think of is when everyone looks to the sun, they see it. And it's bright. And it lights our days. And if we're to look to the sun, then let the sun be your example. Let the sun shine through you in love. Okay? Yeah. So that came straight from my spirit guide. So I guess I was preaching a little bit. If we can get back to the reading, that would be really great. It's time for you to move in to what is the greater good for you. What is your greater good? Not everyone or everything we have in our life or in our atmosphere is good for us. So you're here being told there's things that you need to let go of. There's things you can't hold on to. A lot of people hold on to wealth and hold on to certain items, and when they pass, the items are left behind. Like, you can't take your riches to the grave, right? And those riches don't follow you into the next life. So this could be also right here with you holding on to a lot of things that are materialistic, and you're being told it's time for you to clean out those closets. It's time to let go of things that no longer serve you. And a lot of clutter is not good. We know clutter holds energy, and too much clutter, again, will lower our vibration. I do see for some of you this week, you're really going to be focusing on some things that you may have lost. And you're being told not to focus on what's missing, not to focus on what you lost. And I do feel like this is like maybe from some type of an event that happened, like maybe finances weren't there and you weren't able to pay rent, and you were evicted and you couldn't get out everything that you wanted, or like you had a storage, or you had stuff somewhere and there was a flood. It was like you weren't able to save everything. And so for those things that you weren't able to save, again, it's materialistic, but you're really sad and depressed over it, and you're being told just let it go, because Source has much better for you. Much better for you. Your cup will be overflowing, but it's about letting go. A lot of those things serve no purpose. Okay? So hopefully this makes sense to a lot of you. And again, take from the platter what serves you, what resonates with your soul. And thank you to my spirit guide for the message of getting balanced, raising our vibration, not letting things of the world bring us down. Remember to always live your days with love, laughter, and harmony. Namaste.